Americans are voicing their frustration with the partial shutdown of the federal government. It certainly affects people's paychecks. It affects programs that provide education and health care. It also affects people's wedding plans. Listen to this letter written to Representative Ami Bera of California.
Representative Bera, I realize you are not the cause of the looming shutdown, but I'm begging you to do everything in your power to keep the shutdown from happening. My wedding is literally going to be ruined if the shutdown happens, as we were to marry in Glacier National Park on October 13th. It's messing up so many people's lives just because elected people in Washington can't work together.
You heard the couple, they want to get married on October 13th. Matt and Michelle Abriani were supposed to be married on that date back in the 90s, but because of various circumstances, their ceremony fell on February 13th. They had 2 kids. They grew apart. They eventually got divorced, but unlike Congress right now, they have worked through their differences and they've gotten back together. And I asked them about their backup plan.
We're hoping that Congress, the president, can all work out their issues like we have, and to get a budget passed that we can all end up going into the parks. If not, we may be standing at the Glacier National Park sign saying "I do."
Outside, so that would be not as cool as actually being in the park. Michelle, what's your message to the lawmakers here in Washington?
Well, what we would like for them to be able to do is to get a budget passed and to, compromise, work together. He and I have been able to do so. I would think they would be able to, and to listen to the American people. It's really important, not just because of our marriage, but there are a lot of people that are out of work now because they're fighting amongst themselves and kind of letting their egos take control rather than listening to what the American people want. And we just want them to get it taken care of.
I know you wrote to your congressman, Matt. Have you heard back from him?
Yeah, it was great to hear from Congressman Bera on Monday. He called me personally. Unfortunately, I was in a meeting and missed his call, but he left a lengthy message really addressing our concerns and what he's going to do to try to correct this problem from what he can impact in Washington. And I got to see where he addressed even our comments on the floor of the House on Tuesday. So it was really great to hear from him.
Matt and Michelle Abriani, congratulations. Let's hope you guys can get married in this national park and have a wonderful, wonderful life together. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.